Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Jack and Paulina.
Justin, so
Yeah.
How are you today, Jack?
Good.
Everything
But
good?
good in total.
Excellent. How about you, Paulina? Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so Paulina, Alina. Yeah? Who's Paulina? You're Paulina. Alina.
I'm
Both.
Paulina.
And what's your name? Is that your sister? Your friend? I can hear you, I'm sorry. What's your name?
My name is Elena.
Elena. Okay. Hi. I am Monica, and I am going to be with you in this class today. Okay? Excellent. So why don't you share some information with me about you? Okay, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I am from Colombia, and I am in Colombia in this moment. Right now it's 8 p.m. for me. And I have been a teacher for many years, like 10 or more years, 10 plus years. I would like to know something about you, please. What can you share with us?
We are from Russia. And we are sisters.
Yeah, you're similar. You too. Yeah. How old are you, Paulina?
I'm 13 years old.
13. And Elena, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
13? You're twins?
No. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes. You are 13 and you are 13.
Yes.
Yeah, so you are twins.
Yes.
Yeah, remember twins are like brothers or sisters that are the same age. Like they were born at the same moment, the same day,
Yes.
at the same time. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, excellent. And you go to school, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. When do you have, yeah. When do you have vacation? Are you going to take some break or you're beginning school at this moment?
Today is Sunday and we go to school tomorrow.
You go to school okay, so you only rest one day, Sunday. Do you go to school Monday to Saturday?
Yes.
Or Monday to Friday?
Monday to Saturday.
Okay, 6 days a week. All right, excellent. Vacation? No vacation time? No holidays?
We have winter holidays. And holidays.
In which month? In which month?
January.
January? Yeah.
Weeks.
Is it very cold in this moment in Russia?
Very cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Jack, you're in China, correct?
Yes.
Is it very cold in this moment in China?
It's pretty cold. I am in kind of south of China, but with snow here, so it's very cold.
Okay, it's kind of, I can see you're wearing a jacket. It's a little cold. Ricardo, welcome back. How are you?
Fine. Very fine.
Good. Excellent. So you see we have Jack and we have Paulina and Alina in class today. Have you met them before?
Who?
Have you met Paulina and Elena before?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So you all know each other. How's the weather in this moment in Mexico, Ricardo?
The weather now is raining.
Is what?
It's raining.
Is it? But is it cold? It doesn't look cold. It's probably raining, but it's not very cold.
No, it's raining and it's cold.
Oh yeah, both? Okay. Right now it's very hot. In the city where I am, in Colombia, it's hot all year long. So in this moment, it's a little hot. I am a little, but it's very nice weather all year round. Okay, excellent. So today we have a very nice topic that we are going to be discussing. It's very interesting because it's about, okay, let me share the screen with you and I'm going to show you what it is about. I'm going to show you this. You let me know if you can see my screen, okay? Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what is our topic today?
What personality?
Personality. Personality is such an interesting topic because we all have different personalities, all of us. And in different cultures, it has an influence too, the culture to have different personalities, okay? So if you could tell me one characteristic of your personality, one, the most important one, what can you tell me? One characteristic of your personality. Ricardo, what would you say?
I'm friendly. I like to do new friends.
You like to make new friends. I can see that, yeah. You have a very outgoing personality. Jack, how can you describe your personality?
Let me see. It might be lazy. I always don't want to do too much things.
You always what?
I always don't want to do too much things. So
Oh, so you like to keep busy.
yes,
Okay, you're very active. Yeah?
yes.
Very active personality. How about Paulina?
I'm friendly. I love making friends.
Ah, you're perfect for Ricardo. He loves making friends too.
I'm sporty and
You're what?
I like I like sport.
Ah, okay. You're very
And-
sportive. Okay.
I'm polite.
Ah, yes, I can see that. Very good. Elena, how about you? How's your personality?
I'm interesting,
Mhm.
clear. I like sport and
And sports and what else?
friendly.
Ah, so you're friendly. Are you a little shy?
No,
You're not shy?
no,
Yeah. Paulina says yes. Yeah? Maybe a little shy?
maybe.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So what we're going to see is we're going to review some vocabulary about personality. Okay? And the idea is to remember sometimes people say sometimes that depending on the moment of your birth, you have specific personality traits. So it means if you are an only child, you have some specific personality characteristics. If you are the second child, the third child, the fourth child, you have different types of personality. It's a theory. I don't know, sure. But Let me see. Do you have more brothers and sisters, Ricardo?
One sister.
One sister. Are you the first or the second?
I'm the second.
You're the second, so you're the little brother,
We are only
right?
two.
Sorry?
We are only two.
Only two, but you are the youngest one.
Yes.
Yeah. Jack, do you have more brothers and sisters?
No, I don't have.
Ah, so you're an only child.
Yes.
Only you. Is that good or bad?
Kind of, but most of my friends was the only child of their family, so I'm used to it.
Oh, you're used to it. But you personally think it's a good thing? It has more positive aspects than negative aspects?
Mm,
More positive?
uh, mm, uh,
You're not sure? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not very good. Maybe?
Sometimes why was not have much things. I think it's good, but when we have a lot of things, I always make things not very well.
Ah, but mostly good, mostly good. Like all the attention and everything is for you when you're an only child. So that's good. How about you, Paulina and Alina? Do you have more brothers and sisters?
No, we don't.
No, only you two.
Yes.
Oh, but you have different personalities, or do you think you're very similar?
Different.
Very different, yeah? So let's see some characteristics that might be true or not. So according to the theory, there are some personality traits if you are firstborn, middleborn, lastborn, or like Jack, the only child. So let me know if you recognize yourselves in this type of personalities or these characteristics. Let's read the characteristics of a firstborn. Can you help me with that, Ricardo? Can you read the list of firstborns, please?
Perfectionist, achiever,
Uh-huh.
leader, bossy, responsible, motivated, conscientious, control,
Conscientious,
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 conscientious, controlling, cautious, and reliable.
reliable. Very good. Do you recognize these characteristics? Like the vocabulary is okay?
Yes, just no. The reliable. What is?
Reliable is a person that does what he says. Yeah. So if you tell me, okay, I am going to be in your house at 3 p.m. to help you, you show up at 3 p.m. to help me. So you are reliable. You stand by your word. Yeah. Jack, Paulina, Elena, do you recognize this vocabulary is good? Or you have some questions about the vocabulary? No, it's okay? All right, excellent. Let's talk about middleborns. The middleborns are after the first ones. So in this case, there are no middleborns in this class. But okay, let's read the characteristics. Jack, can you help me with this list?
Adaptable. Adaptable.
Let's try again. Let's try with this. Adaptable.
Adaptable.
Right.
Adaptable. Independent.
Oh.
Go between. People pleaser.
Go between. People pleaser. Yes.
Can be rebellious.
Rebellious.
Or
A rebel.
rebellious. can be
Rebellious, yes.
rebellious, feel left out, peacemaker, social.
Social. Very good. Do you recognize this vocabulary, these words?
Uh,
Everybody?
no, the first.
The first one, adaptable.
Yes.
Adaptable. Do you know what adaptable is, Paulina?
No, I don't.
Ricardo?
Is someone that can change something in her person, so it can like can be integrated in the context.
New situations, yes. Adaptable is a person that can take new situations very easily. For example, if I say, okay, Jack, you are not going to be in China anymore. You're going to live in Colombia. And you come to Colombia and you have no problem because you adapt. You feel good, you go with the culture, so you're very adaptable. You can feel okay and be okay in new situations, in different situations. Correct?
Oh.
Yeah? Is that clear? Elena, Paulina?
Yeah.
Great. Jet, how are you? I haven't seen you. Hello, Jet.
I'm fine.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Welcome back. Welcome to class. So we are checking this vocabulary. The rest of the vocabulary is good. It's fine. Independent, go between, people pleaser, can be rebellious, feel left out, peacemaker, social. Is good? Yes? No? Yes? Yes. All right, excellent. So the middle born is a very easygoing, very peaceful person, right? Jet, do you have brothers and sisters?
No.
No? Oh, you're an only child. You're the only baby of your house,
Yeah.
just like Jack. Excellent. So let's read the characteristics of lastborn. Elena, can you help me with that? Lastborns would be, for example, Ricardo. Ricardo is a lastborn because he's the youngest person in his family. So can you read these characteristics, Elena, please?
Circle, or social,
Uh-huh.
sharing,
Charming.
and completed,
Yes.
manipulative,
Manipulative.
seeks attention, self,
Uh-huh.
can
Self, how do you read that? Self-centered.
self-centered
And fun. Thank you. Very good. Very good, Elena. So, Ricardo, do you think you have these characteristics?
I don't know what is charming.
Charming is a person that is so nice, so kind. It's a person that has something very special, and you're like, oh, I really like that person. He's so charming. He's so nice.
Eh?
Yes, I'm charming, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Social. You're very social, Ricardo. You're very social.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand what is charming.
Charming is a person that has a very special personality, and you think that person is very nice, is very kind. Like they have a lot of charisma.
Oh, yeah,
Very
yeah.
charming. Right? Very charming. Do you think you're charming?
A little?
A little bit? What about only child? The characteristics of an only child. In this case, Jack, in this case, Jet, they are only child. So, Paulina, can you help me with the characteristics of an only child, please?
Confident, conscientious,
Conscientious,
repressible,
responsible. Let's repeat. Responsible,
perfectionist. This one,
perfectionist. It's very
Yes.
small print.
center of attention. Yes.
Okay, center of attention. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the sound is not very good, but I think it was good. Yeah.
Mature of age. Seek
Mature for the
approval.
approval.
Agency.
It's very small. It says sensitive and leader.
Leader.
Leader. Yes. Jet, do you think you have these characteristics?
Yeah.
Are you responsible, perfectionist, sensitive, leader? Do you think you have some of these characteristics?
I think the second.
Which ones?
Second.
Seek approval?
Yeah.
Jack, do you think you have these characteristics as an only child? Confident.
Oh, but sometimes I think I'm not confident enough.
Really?
Yes.
What about responsible?
I think responsible.
Yeah, responsible, leader. Very mature. Maybe you're very mature, yeah? Yeah, it sounds like you. And what of these? Yes?
I have a leader, my little group to clean the classroom, so I think it can count.
So you think it's what?
So I think it's true.
Okay, so you may be a leader, a good leader. You can lead others. Yeah?
Yes.
And Paulina and Alina, what of these characteristics do you think you have? You think you have more of the characteristics of firstborns, middleborns, lastborns, or only child? I don't think only child, but
I think firstborns. Yes.
firstborns. Yes, more. Perfectionist, responsible, bossy. Oh, you know what is bossy? When a person is bossy?
No.
You know? Do you know what is it when a person is bossy? Jet? No?
Can you repeat, please?
If you know, I'm asking Jet if he knows what is bossy. Bossy. When a person has a bossy personality, is because they like to give orders. Yeah, they are very. Okay, Elena, go do this. Paulina, go outside. Bring me this. Blah blah. So they are very impositive. Yeah, they are very strong. Ricardo, don't look at me like that. So stuff like that. It's a person that is very bossy. Yeah. Are you bossy, Paulina?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Elena too?
Yes.
Yes, bossy. Ricardo, are you bossy?
Sometimes.
With your sister or with friends?
Huh?
With your sister, you're bossing?
No. When,
No.
for example, when we are in a game, basketball game,
Uh-huh.
we're doing a teamwork. That's good.
Ah, so you're like, no, don't do it. Do it. Blah. Okay. Jack, are you bossy? Very strong, very... Jack?
I don't think I'm bossy.
Are you bossy? Like you have to give orders? Do you like
No,
to give
I'm
orders?
not bossy.
Not much.
I think I'm kind to people.
Ah, yeah, you're a very kind guy. Yes. What about you, Jet? Are you a little bossy?
I think I am.
Jet, the sound is not very good.
I think sometimes I'm really bored. Yeah.
It's important to give orders sometimes. Okay, I understand. Good. Now, we're going to give some characteristics. So I would like you to work speaking to each other. Maybe we could work, I don't know if we need to separate the room or not. We'll like to speak to each other in order to get positive and negative and neutral personality traits. So I would like for you to discuss to each other what vocabulary or what characteristics do you think are positive in a personality, and which ones are negative, and which ones are neutral. For example, there is an example here. A positive characteristic would be optimistic. An optimistic person, that is a positive characteristic of the personality. Negative, maybe bad-tempered. Yeah. Do you recognize this word, bad-tempered? Yes, Ricardo, yes. Jess, do you recognize this word, bad-tempered?
Optimist.
Optimistic. And bad-tempered, do you recognize bad-tempered? No? Elena, do you recognize bad-tempered?
What?
Do you recognize this word, bad-tempered? No? You don't recognize it? Jack, do you recognize this word?
I only know bad temper.
Bad-tempered? What is bad-tempered, Ricardo?
Is when a person is angry almost all time.
Yes, is angry. Yeah, bad person is bad temper. Is like angry. Yes, as you said, most of the time. Yeah, is in a bad mood. Is very angry. So you say, "Hey, how are you? Are you going to help me with my homework?" I said, "No." Why? No, I don't like it. I am very bad tempered. I have a very strong character, right? So that is to be bad tempered. A neutral, for example, a reserved person is kind of neutral. So I would like you to discuss among yourselves which ones of these, talkative, stubborn, possessive, arrogant, distracted, selfish, cheeky, is a characteristic that is positive or negative. Okay? So I'm going to let you discuss and ask each other about more characteristics that you know that are positive or negative or neutral. Okay? Do you understand? I'm sorry. Do you understand the activity? Okay, so I'm going to let you speak and I'm gonna mute my.
Mm, uh, I think positive is nature, but sometimes positive is good and sometimes it's bad. Uh, but I don't understand the second word.
But you're not speaking to each other. You have to discuss with each other
But
and say,
Monica,
okay, yes,
uh, we have to ask to another person if the characteristic is positive or negative, or trust to the
yes,
person they have that characteristic.
both, both. You can ask both questions. You can say, okay, what positive characteristics do you have in your personality? Or what negative characteristics do you have in your personality? Here are some ideas. These are some examples, some
Oh,
ideas. But you can have some more. Yeah?
yes.
I'm sorry. I keep moving this thing. I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. So you can ask each other what characteristics in their personality they have.
Paulina,
Yes.
what do you think is your most positive characteristic in your personality?
Uh, I'm talkative and stubborn. A little stubborn.
Okay, you can ask questions to somebody else. Paulina, you can ask a question to somebody about their personality, or Elena. You can ask a question to Ricardo, Jack, or Jed about their personality. You don't want to ask questions, Paulina?
We don't hear you.
You can ask questions about Jack's personality, for example.
Okay. Jack, what's your personality?
Mm, um, I think might be stupid. Yeah, I always do as I think, and I will hardly be changed by others.
Great, Jack. So do you want to ask any question to Jet about Jet's personality?
Mm, mm, do you possessive jet?
Mm, yeah. Uh,
Are you possessive, Jet? Yes.
no. I just. I don't think so. I think I am all pity mistake.
But you said you are possessive. You are a little possessive.
Oh, I think I'm optimistic.
Optimistic. You're more optimistic. Okay. Do you want to ask a question, Jed? Can you ask a question to Elena about her personality? I keep moving this. I'm sorry.
You, are you more outgoing? Yeah. Anyone?
Very good. Elena, are you more outgoing than anyone?
Um, um,
Remember outgoing?
Doesn't know.
Don't remember?
no.
Outgoing is the opposite of shy. Timid
Wait.
is the opposite. Is a person. So yes, you consider you are outgoing?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Great. Very good. So, what of these personalities do you think? Personality traits do you think are positive or negative or neutral? Talkative. What do you think?
Positive.
Yes.
Is it positive? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Jack, do you think positive? Do you think talkative is a positive characteristic?
Mm,
Could be. Talkative. Remember talkative?
talkative.
Remember?
Yeah, talkative is someone who likes to speak a lot.
Yes, yes. In your opinion, is that positive or negative?
Mm, it's nature because
Neutral.
sometimes talkative is good and sometimes it's not.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What do you think, Ricardo?
It's neutral.
Neutral? What do you think? Yes, yes, yes.
I think it's neutral because it depends of the situation. Sometimes
As Jack said.
you don't need to talk, and it's like you want to talk but you can't, so it's bad. And sometimes you have to talk and you're talkative, so it's good. So it's neutral.
Yeah. It could be good, it could be bad. Jed, talkative is positive or is negative or neutral in your opinion? What do you think talkative would be?
Usually I'm talk or a lot or anyone.
And do you think is that is a positive aspect to be talkative? Is positive or is negative?
I think I'm talkative because I like to talk to anyone.
Yeah, so that's positive, right?
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Yeah, excellent. So positive, yeah, everything is valid. Like it could be very positive or it could be very negative. When you speak very, very much, too much, extremely much, that doesn't exist. Is not that good. But sometimes it's very good when you are making new friends, right? What about stubborn? Positive or negative? What do you say?
Negative.
Negative? Yeah. What do you guys say? Stubborn. Positive or negative? Paulina and Alina say negative. What do you say, Jack?
I think it's positive.
Positive? Ricardo, what do you think?
Negative.
Negative. Jet, what do you think? Stubborn is positive or negative?
Just think so.
Is what?
I just think so.
You don't think it's positive?
I think yeah.
You don't think it's positive? Okay. What about possessive? Girls, what do you think possessive is? Is something positive or negative?
I think
What is possessive? Positive or negative? What do you think?
What does it mean?
Possessive is when a person is very extremely protective of others, so they are very jealous. Yeah, so you have a best friend and you want your friend to be with you only, all the time, only with you, because you're possessive of that person. If your best friend talks to another person or is with other people, you feel uncomfortable and you feel angry because you are very possessive. Yeah. Do you think that is a positive or a negative thing?
Neutral.
What do you think?
For me, it's neutral.
Neutral. And for Alina?
Negative.
Neutral too? What did you say?
She doesn't know.
You don't know? It could be positive or negative or neutral. You don't know? How about arrogant? Ricardo, what do you think arrogant is?
I don't remember what is, but I remember that is bad.
You remember something bad. What is arrogant? Do you know, Jack? Arrogant.
It means someone think he is great, but he isn't.
Yes, that's a very good definition. Arrogant is a person that believes that has a very high image of himself. But it's like if I sit here and say, you know, guys, I am so intelligent and I am perfect and I am so pretty and I am so, it's a person that has, you know, a very high image of themselves. So do you think that's positive or negative?
Negative. It's negative.
It's a little negative, yeah. Arrogant. They try to brag. Distracted. Another characteristic, distracted.
It's negative.
It's negative. What do you think, Jet? Are you distracted?
Yes. Because when I sleep too late, so I on the class I'm too sleepy. So sometimes I sleep tired.
Yeah, because you get distracted of the class and you get sleepy. So I understand. How about you, Jack? Do you consider yourself as a distracted person?
Yes, because I always think too much about something didn't connect with it.
Okay, so you are distracted. And Ricardo?
Directly, no, but sometimes when I get too concentrated, I get distracted and like ignorant and indifference of the rest of the world. So this a kind of
So you can concentrate, but you can get distracted easily too.
I can easily get concentrated, but when I get concentrated, I get distracted of everything that is not what I am getting concentrated to.
Oh yeah. Okay, because you're very focused on that. And do you think that's something positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's check one more. Selfish. Is selfish good or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Ricardo says bad. What do you think, Elena?
It's negative.
It's a bad.
Is negative? Yeah. Paulina, what do you say?
Negative. It's a bad.
Negative? Yes. Jet, selfish. Is it positive or negative?
No, I think sometimes I usually share something for each other.
Uh-huh. So you're not really selfish.
No,
You're not. You're not. Jack, selfish is something positive or negative in your opinion?
Selfish is negative. I
It's
think.
negative? Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes people think it's a good thing to think about yourself, but if it's too much, you're too selfish, it's something negative. I agree with you. And the last one is cheeky. Do you have any idea what cheeky means?
Cheeky is someone who it's like shameless.
It's shameless, yes. Yes. Do you recognize that word, Ricardo? Cheeky?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Are you cheeky?
someone that is fresh, that is natural.
Yeah. Do you think you are cheeky?
Not always.
Not always. Paulina, are you cheeky?
No. No.
No. Alina?
Yes.
Yeah, very fresh, very, relaxed. Yeah. Jet, are you cheeky?
no,
No. Kind of tight a little bit. And Jack, are you cheeky?
I don't think
Keep your mind. Not much, not much. Now, we are going to describe some characteristics of the personality of these people here. I have some pictures of different people. You tell me which one you want to use to describe the personality. Let's start with this person here. Who is this person? Do you know who the person is?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the girls? No. Who is that person? Do you know? Ricardo, Jack, Jet?
Justin Bieber.
Yes?
Yeah.
His name is Justin Bieber. Okay, now that Paulina and Alina are so animated about Justin Bieber, so can you give me or give us a description of his personality? What characteristics do you think he has in his personality?
I think he's arrogant.
All right. More.
That's all.
That's all you have to say about him. What do you think, Alina? I'm sorry, Paulina, you wanted to say something else?
No.
No? Elena, what do you think about Justin Bieber?
Selfish,
Selfish.
arrogant.
Yes.
Is it so?
It's a bad boy.
Wow, you don't like him, huh? You don't really like him. I can see that. Like half of the world. Let's talk about this person. Who wants to describe this person? Who is this person? Who is she?
She's a
Do
queen.
you know? He's a queen, yes. You see the crown, he's a queen.
Of England?
Which,
Um,
I'm sorry, Ricardo?
Of England? The Queen of England?
The Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. She's the Queen of England. Ricardo, can you give us some characteristics of her personality that you think she may have?
She is good.
She's good. And what else? Which other characteristics do you think a queen has normally?
I don't know.
Some help. Help. Jack, what do you think? What do you think the personality would be for this woman? Ricardo says she's good. What else?
I think she is optimistic.
Optimistic. Okay, yeah, that's very valid.
Think she can face any danger.
She has a what?
She can face any danger because she is optimistic.
Oh, okay, yeah. Exactly. Very good, very good. Who is this person?
the footballist.
Footballist.
Yeah, what is his name? What is his name?
The
What did you say, Paulina?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
What characteristics could he have? Jet. What personality characteristics do you think Cristiano has?
I think, he, I think he is he dry.
He's what? The sound is not that good, Jet. I'm sorry. I hear you very, very
Because
with very low volume.
I think he is strong, and he also um, um, and he also take because sometimes he broke his legs and or fingers, and but he still play the soccer.
He plays soccer and he sometimes damaged his legs for it. Yes. Paulina, do you think Cristiano is an attractive person? Yes. And do you think he also has an attractive personality or not? Yes?
Yes, I think.
You think so? Okay. Do you have any other characteristic that you may add to this person, Ricardo?
I think he's arrogant.
Me too. I also think he's kind of arrogant. I knew you were gonna say that. Who is this person?
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, it's Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Jack, what characteristics do you think Miley Cyrus has in her personality?
He might be old.
Okay.
And she must be a fun person.
Yeah, she looks like fun, huh? Good. Elena, do you have any other characteristics about her personality that you may share with us?
She's funny. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Just that. Yeah, that's it. She's fun. Jack mentioned that. She's fun, yes. Who is this person? What is his name? Or what was his name? Do you know his name?
In Russia, we mustn't.
In Russia, what?
In Russia, so we mustn't say this name.
You cannot say the name. Okay. How about you, Ricardo?
In Russia, we mustn't say this name.
Say this name. You don't say that name. No.
No,
Ricardo,
no.
can you? You can? You don't have it? Again? What were you saying, Paulina? I understood that in Russia you don't say the name, or you don't know the man.
We mustn't say this name in Russia.
Mustn't.
Okay. You mustn't. You don't say it. Okay, I understand that. How about you, Ricardo? But you said that you couldn't say the name. And then you said it. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name. It's like in Russia we don't say his name. We don't say his name, but he is Hitler. Okay. Okay, I got it. Ricardo, what do you have to say about this man?
He's bad.
He's bad. Any other characteristic that comes to your mind?
He's bossy and a leader.
Bossy. A bad leader. A leader, but a bad leader. Correct?
No, he was a good leader, but with
You think?
bad intention.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I hate
You're right.
him.
Yes. It's understandable. He was a very bad person. Very bad person. Yeah. But don't say the name. Yes, Alina?
He is freak.
He's a freak. That's a good adjective. A freak. Not crazy. Yeah. Jack, do you have anything to say about this person?
I don't know him too much, but he is cruel.
Cruel. That is another characteristic.
Yeah.
Cruel. Exactly. How about you, Jet? Do you have any word for this person? A characteristic?
He is bad.
Bad.
He killed billions of people.
Yes. Exactly. So it's a bossy person, a leader. As Ricardo says, I understand your point. He was a good leader because many people followed him, but he had a very bad intention behind it all. And yeah, it's kind of a freak, as Elena says. He is a freak. Now, you're going to discuss in groups. You're going to discuss you're going to talk about buying a present for your awesome teacher, Monica. But internally, I am going to give you one characteristic in your personality, okay? Nobody is going to know. I'm going to send you a chat, private chat, telling you the type of personality that you have to play because it's going to be like a role play. So it's like you are all together and you are going to discuss, we are going to buy a present for the teacher. But each one of you have to act in the way of the personality trait I am going to give you. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
Yes? Yes? All right. So I am going to send you a private message to each one of you, and you're going to start acting as that type of personality. 1 second, please. Okay. Ricardo, you got yours? Don't say it. Don't say it. You got it, Ricardo?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Then I'm going to send one to, okay. For Paulina and Alina, I'm going to do the same one because you both are together. Well, maybe you can. Okay, this is for Paulina. So Alina, don't look. This is for Paulina. 1 second. You're going to be. This is for Paulina. Okay?
Okay.
And this is for Alina.
Okay.
All right? For Paulina and for Alina. Paulina, don't look. You already looked. Jack, I'm going to send you one characteristic, Jack. So, give me 1 second. Okay. The other one would be Jack. Did you get your characteristic?
Yes.
Yes. And now, Jet, I am going to give you another characteristic. 1 moment. One moment, please. I'm going to see here. I'm going to put all this together. Hey, I lost it. Give me 1 second, please. Jet, did you get my message?
Let me see.
Don't say the word. Don't say the word. Did you get the message? Jet?
Let me see.
Do you see it or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, don't say the word. You only have to act like this type of personality, okay? Don't say the word. Yeah?
someone
So-
to
No, don't say it. You have to act like that person. Okay? You are going to discuss, all of you, you're going to discuss what you are going to buy for your teacher. You're going to buy a present for your teacher. And you have to really work that personality that I just gave you out during the discussion. Okay? So I'm going to mute my microphone and you're going to start with the conversation of this important activity that is to buy a present for your teacher. All right?
I
Uh, I think we should buy. I think we should. Uh, I think we should buy. Uh, I think we should buy a lot of gifts like pen or books to teachers.
I think we should buy some books and of English and something like that.
I think she won't like it.
And it's
I don't think what else.
Flower.
Stop.
Okay, but you're not discussing. Speak, just speak. If one person is not talking, then you speak, and then you give more ideas for the conversation. Come on, come on.
should buy buy
We discuss
what
I
what do you think about to buy
Your
a
sound goes on and off, Paulina. The sound sometimes is off and we cannot hear. It's like breaking up a little bit.
yeah. Hello.
Yeah, good. Thanks. Let's participate in the conversation. Ricardo.
I think no one of our presents can be sufficient for her.
We can hear.
Elena? I haven't heard Elena speaking. With your characteristic, with your personality. What can you tell them, Alina, according to your personality, the one I gave you?
Monica, we have to guess their personality.
Yes, but for guessing, you have to speak with your personality. So then the other students would say, according to what Paulina said, I think her personality is, according to what Alina said, I think her personality is, but you have to participate. You all have to discuss so that way we can know what personality each one has.
We are just teenagers. We can't buy a perfect present for us.
I think this idea is great.
Okay, Alina, what do you have to say? Or what about Jet, too? What do you have to say?
Don't have too much.
Distracted.
Who is distracted?
What?
Okay, I'm going to help you out a little bit. I'm going to say, let's suppose that I am not a teacher. I am another person discussing with you. And I'm going to say, Paulina, I think we should get your teacher a nice watch. What do you think, according to your personality? What do you think, Paulina? We should get her a nice watch. Paulina?
We don't hear you.
Can you hear me? Paulina?
Oh,
Yes?
yes, we hear
Can you hear me? All right,
Yeah.
excellent. So I said, okay, Paulina, according to your personality, you have to respond, yeah? So I said, okay, I think we should give your teacher a very beautiful watch.
Very beautiful flower.
What?
I don't.
If I say, for example, let's buy your teacher a watch, what do you think? According to the personality I gave you, what would you say?
Let's buy a present for the teacher. Beautiful flowers.
Oh, you think flowers are good? Okay, yeah, I think they're fantastic. What about you, Alina? Do you think we should buy flowers or maybe a watch?
It's books, sweets.
Books and sweets. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack, according to the personality I gave you, I say, okay, Jack, what if we give your teacher a good book? What would you say?
Well, it's a good choice, but I think maybe it's not very good.
It's good, but it's not very good.
And so I can talk too much.
Okay. Okay. So Ricardo, I said, okay, Ricardo, so I think we should give your teacher a very nice pen.
Even if we can find the perfect one, we don't work, so we can pay it.
Ah, so something cheap, maybe some cheap flowers.
We don't have the way to send it to Colombia.
Ah, that's true. So what if we give her an online present, like an online card to buy something?
We don't have her email or something, so we can't contact her.
Ah, that's true. Maybe we have her telephone number and we can call her and ask for her email address.
Maybe, but she will know that we have something for her, so it won't be surprising.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Jet. So according to the personality characteristic that I sent you on the chat, so I'm gonna say, Jet, let's buy a present for the teacher, maybe a new cell phone.
Art and because I think it is.
You think?
I think it is the best per answer that person for you.
Do you think it's a good present? You think it's a good present? Yeah.
I think the card is the good person for you.
Oh. But cell phones are very useful. People use cell phones all the time. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of personality do you think Ricardo has? Paulina, Lina, Jack, or Jet? What kind of personality do you think was the one for Ricardo?
I think he's funny. Clear.
Clear. And what else? What do you think? Yeah?
He's an interesting person.
But he was saying no a lot. Did you notice? That I said, okay, let's give her this. And he's like, no. And this one, no.
He's friendly.
What's that? Friendly? What do you think? Oh yeah, but according to the response to the present for the teacher, what do you think his personality was? The one I sent him on the chat. Jack, what do you think? What do you think Ricardo's personality was in this activity?
No, I don't know.
You're not sure?
No, I'm not sure.
What do you think, Jet? What was Ricardo's personality in this activity? What do you think?
I think he's right.
He was right. What was your personality type, Ricardo?
Pessimistic.
He was pessimistic. He was saying, no, she won't like that. No, we don't have her email address. No, we're just teenagers with no money. No. So he was kind of pessimistic. Ricardo, what do you think was the personality type of Paulina?
The truth is that I didn't hear what she said.
No, you didn't get it. What about Jack? Do you have any idea what Paulina's type of personality was in this exercise?
No.
Jack, you know?
I don't hear too clear. Sure. Don't know exactly.
You don't know exactly? What was it, Paulina?
What?
What was your personality type in this exercise?
Optimistic.
Optimistic. She was the opposite of you, Ricardo. She was optimistic. She said, yes, let's buy beautiful flowers for the teacher and all that. She was very optimistic. What was Alina's type of personality? What do you think? Jack, Jet, Ricardo, Paulina's personality, Alina's personality. Do you have any idea? No?
No.
What was your type of personality, Alina?
Yeah, Bossy.
Bossy. She said, no, we're going to buy this. And that's it. She was bossy. And what do you think was Jack's personality in this exercise? What do you think was Jack's personality? Ricardo, Paulina, Alina, Jet?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. Selfish? No, he was selfish. What was it, Jack?
It's talkative, but I think this personality doesn't fit me, so I can't act it well.
Yeah, because it's the opposite. It was talkative. Talkative. But Jack says that he's not a very talkative person. So it was difficult for him to to try to be very talkative in this activity. And Jet, what kind of personality do you think Jet had in this activity?
I think
What do you think? Do you have any idea?
I think he is arrogant. He was arrogant.
Arrogant. Was that the type of personality, Jet? Arrogant? What was the personality I sent you, Jet, on the chat? Jet? Jet, can you hear me?
yeah, I think
Your personality, the one I sent you in your chat, what was your personality in this exercise?
in the chat, like usually.
In this exercise, what was the personality I sent you? Remember on the chat, I sent you a message.
I think more good. I'm all good, and I and I usually care less.
But the one I sent you, the message I sent you, it was stubborn. He was supposed to be very stubborn. So Paulina had the idea he was a little bit arrogant. It was more stubborn than arrogant. Yeah. Very good, very good. And just one quick question. I have prepared some questions here, but we don't have a lot of time. So I am going to show you these four questions that you're going to pick. Okay, you're going to pick one question to ask somebody. From these four questions, let's say, for instance, Ricardo, who do you want to ask one of these questions to?
Alina.
Alina, okay, what question do you want to ask her? Let me make it bigger for you.
Do you think we are born with our personalities, or do we develop them because of what happens to us?
Yes, do you think we are born with the personalities we have, like since we are babies? Or maybe we transform the personality, we develop the personality according to our experiences in life.
Alina or Palina?
Alina, you said?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, Alina.
She doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand the question. Okay. So the question is, if we are born with our personalities, like since we are very little children, we have a personality. Or maybe the personality transforms with different experiences. Yeah, maybe you were very patient when you were little, and with the experiences in your life, you become more impatient. Or maybe you transform the personality through the time. Do you understand that, or no? So do you understand the question, Paulina? You don't understand the question? Paulina, do you understand this question? No? Okay, so the idea is, the question is if your personality is like never changed. Your personality is always the same, or maybe it changes with the time, with the experiences you have in your life.
I understand.
Okay.
My will be. Wait, my life will change. And,
okay.
And maybe we don't see each other.
So you think the personality changes, yeah? With the time, correct? Oh, okay, I understand. And we have time for one more question. Maybe Alina, do you want to ask one question to another person in class? Who do you want to ask a question to?
Jet.
Is your question for Jet, for Jack, or for Ricardo?
Jet.
Jet?
Yes. Jet.
Yeah, for Jet. Okay. What question?
What is the best personality trait? Trait?
Trait, characteristic.
I think I usually like talk to anyone. I think I'm outgoing, and
Mhm.
but if I were too too tired, I'm so careless. I think
Great.
if I were if I was tired, I I will be careless in study or life.
Okay. So it's a good trait of your personality. Sociable. He likes to talk to people, make new friends. Great. Jack, would you like to ask a question to Ricardo? What question would you like to ask?
Kind of people you get along well with.
What kind of people do you get along well with? Okay, let's ask that question to Jack, okay? Jack, what kind of people do you get along well with?
I think I can get along with someone kind and outgoing.
Outgoing. So a serious person, very serious, not much.
Uh,
It has to be outgoing, yeah?
yes.
All right, guys. Very good. So we're done for the day. Do you have any questions about these topics that we spoke about today, about personalities, about the vocabulary, or any extra comments that you want to make? No?
No.
No? Okay. So we'll hope to get, yes, Ricardo? No, Jack? Okay. So next time we'll have to be speaking more. That's my recommendation, like to speak a little bit more. So we'll practice like more our speech. If you don't understand a question, don't worry, no problem. We'll just explain it over and over again. But the idea is to practice more our speech. All right? It was very nice meeting you, girls. The new girls in my class. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, all of you. Jeff, Jack, Ricardo, Paulina, Alina, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Excellent. You too.